Are you kidding me? This is from Microsoft Flight Simulator 1996, or at best from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. Easy. Well, you've got to practice first. So I'm just stalling it right on the top here. How cool is that? Look. Oh, a bit of brakey, brake. Not again! No! Greetings, fellow simmer, and welcome to the reaction review with me, Gripper Sim, and in sexy 4K. Cha-cha-cha! It's out! Now, I'm postponing my review because I've come across something, and I think I should have some sort of a responsibility to bring you guys all the news to protect my viewers and my subscribers and my members. So as a point of order, folks, I'm postponing my review till Friday, and then I'm going to have my tutorials thereafter. But first, I would like to pay homage to Asobo and Microsoft for producing something totally unique and far beyond what was expected for this new flight simulator. It is fantastic and unprecedented in the world of computing technology. If you have even a mild interest in things that fly, aircraft or aviation in general, buy this. You will not be disappointed at what Asobo and Microsoft are offering here. I sound like an advert. Some of you may say that you don't really care about the fancy landmarks and the buildings and the detail because you're flying high up, but I guarantee you, if it's taken away, you'll not be happy. Now, Microsoft have created a platform for the third-party developers to build on. These are just standard sceneries, which are usually quite poor. The writing is on the wall now for developers, third-party developers, and they've been given the tools by Asobo and Microsoft to improve on what is the flight sim standard. Now, these are just standard flight sim buildings and things. Usually they're very poor. But in this case, Microsoft have just blown our minds completely. So let's have a look at standard London City, shall we? I've had the alpha, the beta, so I've had this for quite a while, but I've never seen since release such life in the simulation. It's just bizarre. Everywhere I go when I'm making this video, I see other people flying around. It's brilliant. This is London City standard. You'll notice there's a dip in the runway, and that is quite accurate for London City. They have the width of the runways, the elevation and the slopes and the dips and the gradients all down to a T, which is fantastic. Now, okay, some of the scenery might be missing. I don't have this on Ultra. I have this on high end, by the way. It's not Ultra, it's high end, because when I record it gets a bit choppy. But this is the airport, and it's great for a standard airport. It's free, and everything's in the right place. The parking space is in the right place. It's just the buildings are autogen. That's all. So it's really good. Even the taxiway, the markings, everything is exactly as it is in real life, except for the buildings. You know, there's a few more bits and pieces around here in real life, but that's fine, you know. Great. Now the O2 Arena, look at this. Is I just can't get over this as standard. So what Microsoft are doing is just saying, look, this is what you can do. This is what we kind of drummed up for standard scenery. This is the financial district, I think, and this financial district isn't what it's like in real life, but if you look close up, this is also auto generated. They've got the air conditioning in the buildings, the reflections. Look at the high res, you know. Now I must tell you, I have a 2080 Ti with an i9 processor. This is London Bridge, and I just couldn't get over this. This is standard. Orbx brought it out for X-Plane quite some time ago, and it was absolutely stunning, London Bridge. And this is standard. This is better than what they had in X-Plane, or maybe about the same, but still, you know, for standard scenery, they put an awful lot of craftsmanship and work into this. I know lots of people will be flying above, below, and underneath London Bridge, and it's going to be, it just looks fantastic. Now, moving on to the Tower of London, it looks a bit gamey, if you like, but it's detail. Look at the detail of it. I think it needs a little bit of improvement, but the detail is quite bizarre. And you know what, guys? I love the background noise. Have a listen. Now, I know some of you are looking at this thinking, why on earth is this lad looking at all the scenery? But when you're flying helicopters and stuff, you know, and when you're, you know, 1,000 feet up, it just makes a big difference. This is the Shard. This is standard. Look, you can see into all the offices. That is bizarre. I never thought in my wildest dreams a standard flight simulator would look like this. And that looks absolutely stunning. So Microsoft are really raising the bar here in a very big way, and Asobo, by the way. They really are. What is next? The Houses of Parliament, I suppose? Now, again, standard scenery. You know, when you're flying across the Thames, you want to see some eye candy, don't you? Now, I'm going very close to it. I always do that in my reviews. I go right close up. There's no need for it, but you want to see the actual detail. And that looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, again, you can see inside the rooms, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. It really, really does. So all in all, I mean, I've been all over the world as much as I could over the last few days making this video, and there's so many buildings like this. There's so many featured areas that are built in. This is, I had to do Big Ben, you know. London's a great place, by the way, if you can manage to get there for your holidays. It's actually fascinating. I mean, when I go, there's just so much to do. Your head will spin, so you really got to plan your holidays. But anyway, there you go. Buckingham Palace, that's Autogen, so that's up to Orbx. I have bought loads of Orbx products in the past for reviews, and I was always pleased with them. They have the True Earth range for X-Plane 11, that was my old flight simulator, and it was absolutely stellar. This is my page with all the stuff I bought and reviewed, and I'm going to go into Microsoft Flight Simulator. See how easy it's actually. Their interface for managing all your sceneries and airports is brilliant. It really is. So here we are. Landmarks, London City Pack, $10.99, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Okay, they have other airports. I haven't seen them yet, except for London City. That's good. I'd pay $12 for that, whatever it is, $12.59. I'd pay for that. It's fine. Nothing wrong with the airport. But let's have a look at London City Pack. I did, when I was looking, I looked at the pictures and I saw that they were very low res. Like usually I'd have 4K pictures in there, like really, you know, 1080p at least. But this one, it's really bitmapped if you look at the website. So I thought that's odd. So anyway, to install them, that's BT Tower. That's not in default scenery. You've got to pay for that here. So I was looking forward to that, although I thought it was just, I don't know, my connection or something. So to install it, you just press install and it takes no time at all. I put it into my simulator folder, all managed for you. No long complicated installs anymore, thank God. Orbx are great for that. They are great for that. So anyway, I downloaded the London City Pack and the airport, and I was dying to showcase the add-on for London City for my review, because Orbx have done great things in the past. So I downloaded, installed it, and fired up Flight Simulator, and this happened. Oh my God, this is just embarrassing. Are you kidding me? This is from Microsoft Flight Simulator 1996, or at best from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. Graphics and technology from 20 years ago. So someone at Orbx said, yeah, release it like that. Really? Really? You thought that would be okay? You thought everyone would just go, yeah, that's great? Really? You seriously think so? Wow, Orbx, that is shocking. And not only that, that really angers me actually, that Microsoft and Asobo have put so much work into making Flight Simulator look absolutely stunning, that Orbx come along and they shit on the Flight Simulator and make it look shit with their third-party add-on. So don't buy the scenery. Don't buy Orbx for the moment, because they're taking the piss. And look, guys, it's obvious to me what's happened here. They know Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to be very popular. They know everyone's going to jump on the bandwagon and buy all the add-ons without looking first. And they're going to end up like this on a Friday afternoon after work and go and be angry because they've been ripped off. And they've been ripped off, basically. Wow, that is shocking. It's just embarrassing. I'm not going to let them get away with it. I'm not without shouting out, because Orbx can turn around and say, "Oh, you'll never review any of our products, Scripper Sim. We'll never let you after what you said about our release." Well, yeah, fine. I don't care. I'll buy it anyway. I buy them anyway. And if you cut my account, I'll just open up a new one and buy the next scenery and review that as well, because I have a responsibility to my subscribers and my members and the people who watch the videos. This isn't television. This isn't where, oh, we have a lovely little sneak-in ad in a movie to make something look great that it's not, and people buy it and find out they're ripped off. No, this is YouTube. People tend to tell the truth in YouTube. Orbx, yeah? So no, I'm not going to they have Buckingham Palace, but this is, again, this is, look at the fence, it's just a joke. This is definitely, it's like 2000 at best. It's cut and paste, guys. They're doing a money grab, and that's what they're doing. And I'm sure they'll, we made a mistake. No, you didn't make a mistake, because I recognise the scenery, because I've had every version of Microsoft Flight Simulator since 1982. So don't pull the wool over my viewers' eyes either. So guys, do not buy this product. Do not buy the scenery for London. Don't buy it. If you can, if you want. Now, I know some of you will come in the comments and go, oh God, you're such a moaner. I don't like doing negative reviews, guys, and I never have until now, because everything from Orbx has been great. And they just annoyed me today with this. I mean, you know, now I posted this on forums, and I've posted it on my community tab and many forums just to get the word out, because I had problems getting this video out sooner, to be honest with you, because 4K is difficult. So yeah, I'm just, don't buy this product. It's shite, and it's a mockery to the brilliant work that Asobo and Microsoft have done. And how dare Orbx shit on such a hard work from the lads at Asobo. You know, they've come on, they've done videos, they show us their face, they have to talk to the camera, stuff they've never had to do before. They've really worked hard on this. You know, that's the city, that looks okay, but it's still very low res. I think that's the financial district. That's the only thing that looks in any way good. But it's still, you know, it's still 2000. It's cut and paste, basically. They ripped us off. Yeah, that's Orbx. Is that the new Orbx? Yeah, well, if you want to respond, Orbx, my email is in the bottom of the description. And I won't have my viewers ripped off or codded or fooled in any way. I have to say, this is in no way reflection of the Microsoft store either. It's just one slipped in, and I think Orbx are going to get a real slap on the wrist for this. There's going to be war over this. People are not going to be happy. But it's in no way reflection of the store or the rest of Orbx's products, by the way. London City Airport is actually pretty good. I bought it, and I'm keeping it, and I'm happy I bought it. There's just one thing, and I'm sure they'll update it. They always do update their mistakes, in all fairness. This runway is too straight. You'll never see a runway this straight. It actually, if you notice from earlier footage, it's got a slight dip. It's not perfectly straight. But the rest is really good. I'm really happy I paid for it. And, you know, I can't wait to see their Innsbruck. So the rest is fine. It's not all of Orbx's products by any means. It's just that once off. What are they thinking? Look at this. This looks really, really good. Absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get my hands on Innsbruck. I'll do a kind of review on that when I get a chance, but I got to get my tutorials out of the way. Maybe we do a tutorial in Innsbruck. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I'm just skipping to the end of the airfield here, and this is the same picture that I posted a while ago that Microsoft put up, and it's exactly the same as you would expect. So the airport's good. The beauty about flight simming, for those of you who are new to flight simulation, is that it's not a game, it's a flight simulator. Or moreover, it's a hobby. You'll never leave it. Like when you play a game, whatever it may be, you get bored after a couple of weeks or a month, no, when you buy a new one. No, flight simming is a hobby. You stick with it, and you get better and better at it, and the world is absolutely massive. By the way, obviously it's got collision detection on everything, the trees, the buildings. This is me, I landed on top of this helipad, so I can't wait till helicopters arrive. That's going to be fantastic. You're probably wondering how I got there. I didn't slew it or anything, it's just easy for me. I just did it once, and I could just land right in the centre there. It's just how I roll, you know. It's easy for me. I can do that kind of stuff, just not really even thinking about it, you know. But while he was flying around, while I was landing here, there was other aircraft flying around, and it's very atmospheric, I have to say. It's just a different world, Flight Simulator now, and it's open to everybody. There's people taking off, landing, flying everywhere. There's a great atmosphere to it. Thanks to all the subscribers and members and viewers for all your comments and likes. Thanks to Gobbledot for designing the channel logo, the intro and outro sequences, and helping secure 4K for the channel. I'm planning in some way to have fly-ins for all the subscribers and very much for the members. The members will come first, obviously, so that's going to happen. I'm going to have to work out how that is. But for now, so Flight Simulator is out. We can fly, newbies, hardcore simmers, everyone and everywhere on the entire planet. Tutorials, reviews, crazy cinematic action. It's here, and this is Gripper Sim. Come on, come on, come on. Steady. I'm not going to stop until I do this. Go on. I can't crash. There's nothing to hit me. Go on, go on. Stall. There we go. Brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Brakey, brakey, turny, turny, brakey, brakey, brake. Oh, okay. I appear to have done it. I'm landing. I'll get that nice out of the way. This is my first time landing on this building here. And it gets easy for you to do this kind of stuff when you got lots of practice. You know, and I'm going to do this first time. So there you go, guys. That's how it's done. That's how you land the airplane on top of the big building. No. No, I didn't. Did I? I did. But it's not in the center. I want it. Oh, this is... I can't turn it around. Maybe I can turn it around. Okay. Oh my god, it's been hours. Go on, around you go. Go on, go on. Oh, it turns like a cub, wow. Oh, I can do it in the middle. I can put it in the middle of the H and they'll all go, oh, it's Gripper Sim. Now tell them I did that first time and they'll go, what? What's he like? Yeah. Well, I just saw this building and I had to land on it just for the shot, just for that one little clip. And of course, I'll get first time. I'll get a first time, that's no bother, you know. It's quite easy for me because I've been doing this for years. I'll just pop it down here. There we go, right in the H. Oh, shit. Stoppy, stoppy, stop, stop. Yeah, that'll be... It's all about practice. And if you practice enough, I mean, I'm going to do this first time because I've practiced. Practice. And it's not a fluke, you know. The more I practice, the better I get. You know, look, I just pop it right down here. Look. There you go. Just pop it there and, you know, that's... It's exceptionally easy for someone like me. Just add a bit of power here. We'll just pop it down. And there we go. And brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Brakey, brakey. Oh, bugger! You know, I just stall it on the top there and pop it in. Oh, fuck. And yeah, that's it. Oh, right, okay. Maybe no time. And you'll get it. You'll get it, you know, when you fly sim enough. No, it's not going to work again. And I don't believe this is happening to me. I just want to go to sleep. Yeah, so you're probably wondering why or how I got this at the top. I flew it. And this is me live flying the airplane onto the top of the roof. Now, with practice, anything becomes easy. Well, you've got to practice first. So I'm just stalling it right on the top here. How cool is that? Look. And a bit of brakey, brake, 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 brakey, brakey, brake. Not again! No! My first time, and it's going to work. It's going to work. Not really, no. I don't know how many times I can take. I gotta do it. I don't care how long it takes. You know, it's gonna happen. And nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna go over and over. Just keep it on the stall. Just keep it there. That's it. I can't see anything, but I kind of know where it is. Come on. I'm gonna get it this time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And they're all gonna go, oh, look at that. How did you get the airplane there? Look. That's what they'll say. They'll say, oh, it's Gripper Sim. And he said, I only did it once. That's what I'll say in the video. And they'll go, oh, God, he's amazing. Oh! How many times? How many times? Flight Simulator 2020. So I'm just stalling it on. Bit of braking. There we go. Bit of braking. And almost doesn't win first fucking place. I don't care how many times I've got to do this. I don't care. It's going to happen. And I'm going to get the picture I want for the Flight Sim channel. And all going to go, oh, is that brilliant? And I'm going to get, oh, right. Well, I just have to try again then, won't I? Bugger.